I love animals and I love pets. I grew up around pets of pretty much every kind, shape, and size. Me and my friends and family friends all had dogs, cats, snakes, turtles, bunnies, hamsters, pretty much whatever the fuck you could domesticate. Right now, I just have a cat since mine and his lifestyle seems to line up pretty well. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily a dog or a cat person because it changes and has changed throughout my life, but I guess I've preferred owning cats. No matter what your animal of choice may be, I'm of the firm belief that most of the time, it is the owner's fault if a pet misbehaves. I understand that there are a lot of exceptions like rescues and whatnot, but if you have a dog who you've raised since a puppy and got from PetSmart and he's out trying to eat small children, then I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that's on you. I don't even think there's anything wrong with having an aggressive dog to defend you and your home or whatever, but if you can't control your animal, you're just endangering everyone else, including yourself. The video I want to watch today infuriated me so much that I actually had to take a break from the video and calm down. I took said break halfway through the video, and said video is only 3 minutes long. I was unaware so much incompetence could go on in a lowly 3 minutes, but yet here we are. So at the beginning of the video, taking center stage seems to be Mario's fat sister, and she's engaged in some sort of argument with this couple. The couple has their little pug scooped up in their arms, and we're about to see why fairly quickly. Now, the caption tells us that this recording started late and the dog had already been attacking other smaller dogs in the park. Pretty much immediately, the big dog comes into frame and tries to jump and snatch this couple's pug right out of their arms. As this is happening, literally simultaneously, this fat moron is still standing there arguing with the couple like her dog isn't actively trying to maul theirs. So after this lady's dog gets bored of trying to eat the pug, he runs off to attack another dog, which this woman again does absolutely nothing to prevent from happening, even while it's actively happening and she's actively watching it actively happen. And just to be clear, I don't think this woman could do anything to stop her dog, even if she really wanted to. I mean, maybe she could sit on it, but this dog isn't even that big, and it still seems like all it would need to do is get her to chase it around in circles for a few minutes, and this lady would be out of the fight, and out of breath. From then, this pooch would just be free to chow down on all the little dogs, and maybe even a couple children if he's a lucky boy. All because this woman has no self-respect or respect for anyone else, including her pet. So, nice going, cunt.
And that's how you clear out the little dog park. Everyone went home. Yeah, he's still doing it. Your dog just attacked 2 dogs.
Oh, the comedic timing of her saying, "My dog didn't do shit and you want to kick him," to the dog jumping up and biting this other pug in the face. This lady is the worst kind of fucking person. And she's just arguing like a teenager. It just shows that she doesn't think that there's anything wrong with what happened here today. It's pathetic.
Go home! Go home! She's not fucking taking him home. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god.
So this is the point in the video where I had to take a little break. This woman should not be allowed to own a hamster, let alone a dog, and I'm honestly scared that she will ever conceive a child because that's just a whole nother horror story waiting to happen. Now, I'm not big on lawsuits, and I hardly ever think that the best course of action between 2 private parties is to run to the legal system and sue someone, but it's totally fucking justified here. It would be a shame if the outcome ended up being the dog losing its life, but that would unfortunately be this bitch owner's fault. It's honestly a shame in cases like this that the owner isn't put down right next to the dog they essentially killed by being shitty owners.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Take him home! Take him home! Are you kidding me? You just left him here? You're just leaving him? Are you kidding me? Someone call the SPCA. We have, like, she clearly does not give a shit about this dog. Honey, are you
irresponsible dog behavior?
Yeah. No, she didn't think no, but you shouldn't even be putting him in this situation. She just left.
The dog part.
And he's gonna attack another dog.
Jackie, come here, girl. Come on, baby. We gotta go. No.
Are you fucking kidding me? I have the whole thing on tape. I'm gonna send it to the authorities.
Alright, the fact that this woman would let this dog out of her eyesight is a clear indication that she has no concept of real life consequences. Every person and other pet that your dog attacks has the potential for some very real consequences, which very well may unfortunately land on your dog. Now, I just want to reiterate that this fat ogre couldn't physically control this medium-sized dog, even if it wanted to. God forbid she put a fucking leash on the thing and it decided to take off after a kid or a little dog that looked tasty. This woman would be dragged behind, bouncing off of curbs in the pavement like a rubber dodgeball tied behind a motorcycle on a string. So thankfully, the video ends here, and I tried to see if anything came of it, like if it was sent to the authorities or anything, and I didn't find much. But if anybody has any info, please let me know. I would love to see this woman get her boots smoked in court, so let me know in the comments if you know anything. In conclusion, this poor good boy is probably going to end up being put down in the future if it hasn't happened already, and yes, I still refer to him as a good boy because clearly this owner is a fucking moron who probably isn't much smarter than a goldfish. So I'm not going to blame Mr. Good Boy here. I think he was just a little hungry.